Right. Oh, well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Sorry, that's me. So, well, nice to see everyone back. So, well, slowly getting back to normal. Not quite, but anyway, well, we persevere with our yoga, so that's good. So let's just stand in Tadasana. So have your feet just 2 or 3 inches apart. Remember, like a bookmark between your feet. And then just feel the weight balanced across the soles of your feet. Just pull up on your thighs. Remember to keep your knees soft. Make sure you're flattening your lower back so you draw in those tummy muscles to support your spine. Turn those hands so you can feel your rib cage opening. And then really focus on your breastbone. So always try and feel your breastbone trying to reach upwards. So keep your posture nice and upright. Then draw your chin in, just flattening the back of your neck against the wall behind you, and that crown the tallest point. So just close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Nice breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and then just stand your feet slightly apart. So just keep that breastbone lifting, your shoulders nice and open. Let's do quickly the neck exercises. So you're going to turn your head to the side to begin with. Then it's ear to shoulder. And then remember, it's up and down with that proviso. You don't take your head back too sharply. So the stretch in the front of your throat. So let's start in the middle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to the side. Breathe in. Center. Breathe out. The other side. Have your eyes looking down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. Into the center. Breathe out to the side. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Let's do one more each side. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in and back to the center. So ear to shoulder. So just make sure you're drawing your tummy in, your breastbone is lifting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just let your ear fall towards your shoulder. Breathe into the center. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ear to shoulder. Breathe in. Center. Breathe out. Breathe in, center. Breathe out. Breathe in, center. Breathe out. So one more each side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out. Breathe in, center. Breathe out. Go back to that start point. So up and down. Breathe in. Breathe out, so down first, chin to chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, close your teeth. Breathe out, chin to chest. Breathe in, nose to ceiling, teeth closed. Breathe out, chin to chin. Breathe in, nose to ceiling. Breathe out, just drop your chin to your chest and the 3 circles. Remember, as though you're painting a circle with your forehead. Do 3 in one direction. And slow, deliberate circles. So after 3, change direction. Keep your teeth shut. And when you've done the last one, just blink your eyes a few times. Just move your legs, your shoulders. Let's do the shrug. So breathe in, squeeze your neck with your shoulders. Breathe out and drop them. Breathe in, let's squeeze. Breathe out and drop. So two more. Breathe in and squeeze. Breathe out and drop. Last one. Breathe in and squeeze. Breathe out, and then just check your rib cage feels nice and open. And we'll do the skin and lungs one. So the one that you clasp your hands behind. Remember, you puff your chest out, tuck in your bottom of your chin, and then all on the out breath, a big swing of your arms. So let's do 5. Feet about head distance apart, arms in position. So breathe in. Interlock your hands, stick your chest out. Remember to tuck your chin in and your bottom in. Holding that nice breath in the lungs. Breathe out. Sweep your arms in the big circle back to the start. Breathe in. Clasp hands, tuck in chin, tuck in bottom, but your chest sticking out. Breathe out. Full circle back to the start. Breathe in. Tuck in bottom, tuck in chin, but squeeze those shoulder blades. Breathe out, full circle, back to the start. Breathe in, tuck in bottom, tuck in chin, nice, puffed out chin. Breathe out, full circle, back to the start. Breathe in, bottom in, chin in. Breathe out and arms down by your side. Just drop your chin, press into your feet, swing your head side to side like a pendulum. Just feel it nice and loose. And then just come back to the center. Just blink your eyes a few times and we'll start a bit of the stretching. So interlock your fingers, hands above your head. Let's start with a sideways stretch. So keep your arms framing your ears. So breathe in, breathe out, sway to one side. Keep your chest front facing. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, sway to your other side. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, sway to the side. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, sway to the side. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, sway to the side. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, sway. We're going to do it one more each side. Breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, sway. Chest front facing, breathe in, stretch up, breathe out, and sway. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, bring your arms down by your side, and again, just drop your chin. Start the swing the other side, let's just do a couple, just loose out your neck again, and then just come back to the front, interlock your fingers, let's do the horizontal stretch. So pull in your tummy, have your hands against your chest, breathe in, stretch, try and touch forward, breathe out. Hands to chest. Breathe in from your shoulders. Breathe out, touch your chest. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in, the big stretch. Breathe out. Just bring your hands behind the back of your head. Just press into your feet. Make sure you've got a long, so you're not sinking into that pose. You're stretching through your waist. Breathe in, push your elbows back, press your head into your hand and lift your breastbone and feel that nice bend at the top of your spine. Breathe out. All you need to do is keep the height in your spine, drop your chin, point your elbows down. Breathe in. From your feet, feel that stretch, push your elbows, head, lift your breastbone. Breathe out, drop your chin. Keep the height in your spine, elbows point down. 2 more. Breathe in, press into your feet. elbows back, head pressing, breastbone lifting. Breathe out, drop your chin, elbows point down. One more go. Breathe in, elbows back, lift your breastbone. Breathe out, head, chin towards the floor. Just bring your hands down by your side. Just shake your shoulders a couple of times. Just make sure they feel loose. Breathe in, sweep your hands out to the side and flat hands against the wall. So you're going to start this, pull your tummy in, you're going to start from your shoulders. Breathe in, push your shoulders out, your arms out, hands, flat hands, so the whole of your arms. Breathe out, relax. So breathe in, push your shoulders, elbows, hands. Breathe out, relax. So two more. Breathe in, push from your shoulders, forearms, lower arms, hands. Breathe out, relax. One more time. Breathe in, pull in your tummy, push your shoulders, forearms, lower arms, hands. Breathe out, relax. Just drop your arms by your side, just shake your shoulders. Let's do the shoulder squeeze. So breathe in, bring the backs of your hands together. Breathe out. So interlock your fingers. So breathe in, remember, straighten your arms, straighten your elbows, look up. And as you breathe out, keep the squeeze. Head goes down, arms following where is comfortable. Just let the head hang. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. So we'll do two more like that, then we'll do the third with the head lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, straighten arms. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, suck in your tummy. Head goes down, arms follow. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. So one more like that. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Head goes down, arms just fall. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. So the next one, when you're down, you'll lift your head and look forward. So I'll talk you through it. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. So breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, come down. So head goes down to begin with. And then lift your head and look forward as much as you can. Close your mouth. Release your head and breathe in, come back up. Just check your shoulders are nice and comfortable. Draw your tummy in, close your eyes. In Tadasana, that you press into your feet. You feel the crown of your head being sucked up towards the ceiling, and you feel the stretch through your tummy. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. So interlock your fingers. We haven't done the vertical stretch. So if you want to just change the position of your feet. So nice long waist. So hands resting, backs of hands on your head. Breathe in. Start the stretch from the soles of your feet through your waist, through your armpits. Touch the ceiling. Just check the back of your neck is soft. Breathe out. Hands on head. Breathe in and stretch. A nice lift through the whole of your body. Breathe out, hands on head. We'll do 2 more. Breathe in, that lovely lift from the soles of your feet to the palms of your hands. Breathe out, hands on head. 1 more. Breathe in, the big stretch up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, hands on head. Just bring your arms down by your side. Just check your rib cage is nice and open. Just step your feet just slightly apart. We'll do a twist. So the nice easy standing twist. So your hand to your shoulder, the back of your hand coming right round. If I was thinner, you'd see my hand sneaking round, but too fat. Draw your chin in, draw your tummy in. Breathe in, breathe out, twist from your belly button, round. Turn your head, just look at the floor, look at your hands. So keep your eyes down, 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice twist of the abdominals. Breathe in, the digestive system. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your arms round the other way. So top hand to shoulder, the back of your hand sneaking round. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in. Breathe in. And start the twist. Belly button, ribcage, shoulders. Turn your head, look at the floor or your hand. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your arms back to the front. Just move your feet. Just check that your legs are comfortable. Let's do the blade after that. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up the pencil between your shoulder blades, draw your tummy in, draw your chin in, and lengthen through your body. So you're being sucked up by the crown of your head. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So 2 more blades, breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up that pencil, draw your tummy in, draw your chin in, lengthen. Feel yourself being sucked upward. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So last blade, breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up the pencil, draw your tummy in, draw your chin in. Release that pencil. Breathe out, drop your arms. Just check your hands are slightly front facing. Drop your chin. Start the pendulum from the other side. If you can remember, just do 3 nice swings. And then just come back to the front. Just I'll come a bit closer to the camera. Take your arms out to the sides. I'll do it with one side. And then turn your hands as far around as you can. And twist them the other way. So your hands face the ceiling. Turn your hands as much as you can. So from your shoulders, they're spiraling out. Turn your arms the other way. Palms face the ceiling. Turn your arms so they spiral out of your shoulders. Turn the other way. So one more time, just turn your hand and twist. Palms face the ceiling. And then just bring them back, just lower your arms. Just shake your arms a couple of times. Make sure your arms feel nice and comfortable. Just bring your hands, I'll step forward again, in Namaste, the greeting pose. So you've got flat hands to begin with. Just press the palms of your hands, your heels of your hands, and then separate them. So just the fingers pressing together, and then drop your hands towards the floor. Just see how it feels. It's a big stretch on the inside of your forearms. Come back up, flat hands, press them firmly, the whole of your hands. Just the fingers pressing, drop your hands towards the floor. Come back up, press your hands together. Just the fingers. Drop your hands towards the floor. And then come back up, just shake your hand to your wrist. So let's do the hand exercises. So hands out in front of you and stretch your fingers. Make the fist, so thumb on the inside, stretch the fingers, pull in your tummies, stretch the fingers as wide as you can. Nice exercise for your hands. Stretch them. stretch them. Let's make this the last. Stretch them, and then just shake your hands, your wrist, your fingers, and then flat hands. So flat hands towards me, then try and touch the insides of your wrist. Flat hands, insides of your wrist. Flat hands, insides of your wrist. Flat hands, insides of your wrist. Let's make this one the last. Flat hands, insides of your wrist. And then shake your hands, your elbows, perhaps your shoulders. So thumb on the inside, make the circles. Try and keep your elbows perfectly straight. Just rotate at the wrist. And then go the other way around. Just try and keep your elbows perfectly still and shake hands, fingers, shoulders, and then the flick, and really flick. Keep those muscles working in your fingers. Keep your hands nice and strong. Wrists, keep the strength in your hands. So flicking from your thumb to your little finger and then back the same way. So let's make this the last one. When you come back to your thumbs, just shake your hands and then just take your hands, just bend them, bend the palm of your hand down, and the other one, just bend the palm of your hand down. So just nice exercise for the hands. So we're going to just do the chair pose. So remember, you've got your feet about hip distance apart, your knees come straight forward. I'll do it sideways on. So your knees come straight forward. You keep your tailbone tucked in. When you get to a point that you think you could sit on a chair, just take your bottom towards the floor, and then you're going to take your arms up towards the ceiling. Remember, if you have high blood pressure, don't take your arms up. Perhaps keep them in the greeting pose. So feet running forward, about hip distance apart. So breathe in, bring your arms up. Nice stretch through your body. Breathe out. So do the bend. Remember, knees go straight forward, not knocking knees or anything. And then just when you've got to a point you're comfortable with, just imagine you're about to put your bottom on a chair and then stretch through your lower back, through the middle back, through your arms. Take a couple of breaths. Breathe in. You should feel it in your feet, your ankles more than your knees. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just straighten up. Lower your arms back by your sides. Just shake your legs, your feet a couple of times. So we're going to come sitting next. So if you come onto your mat. So legs out in front of you so that you're in Dandasana. Spread your bottom, so nice tall spine, chin tucked in. Relax your legs. Place your right hand beneath your left, your thumbs just touching. Feel your breastbone lift, your shoulders opening towards the front. Once you've done that, take your awareness back to your legs and just relax your legs. Draw your chin in. So a nice sitting pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forget about your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then grab hold of your imaginary oar. I'll do it sideways on so I've got room. Remember, you take your feet back with you on the pulling back and you point them on the going forward. So breathe in, pull back, toes come back with you. Breathe out, toes point towards the floor. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out towards the floor. Breathe in, pull toes back. Breathe out, point them forward. Breathe in, pull toes back. Breathe out, forward. Really reach. Breathe in, pull back. Breathe out, forward. Breathe in, reach back. Breathe out, forward. Breathe in, reach back. Breathe out, forward. Last one. Breathe in, reach back. Breathe out forward. Not last one. Stay where you are. Breathe in, come high with your hands. Bring those toes back with you. Breathe out. Keep your arms low as you go forward. Point your toes. Breathe in, come high with your hands. Breathe out, stay low with your hands as you reach forward. Breathe in, come high with your hands. Breathe out, go low, forward. Breathe in, high with your hands. Breathe out, low, forward. Last one, breathe in, high with your hands. Breathe out and forward. And then just sit nice and tall. Take your hands at shoulder height. We're going to do the stirring one, but you're going to have very little narrow circles. I'll come back front facing a bit. So keep your elbows straight, keep your arms at shoulder height. So lean back, try and make as big a circle from that position. So it's the stirring, but you've got your legs together, you've got your elbows staying straight, and you're keeping your arms at shoulder height. So just keep circling. Now let's go the other way. Take the circles the other way, quite narrow. You should feel the points of the pelvis just grinding against the mat as you make your circles. Let's make the next one the last one. Just come back, just place your hands on your thighs, close your eyes, just slide that right hand beneath left, thumbs just touching, relax your legs, draw your chin in, feel your breastbone lift, and relax your legs again. Let's do 3 nice breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. And what we're going to do next is for the for the digestive system. So it sort of helps keep it nice and toned in the pelvic region. So what you're going to do, I'll just show it you quickly first of all, is you're going to lean forward, perhaps take hold of the outside of your feet with your hands. If you don't reach there, go for the ankles. So if you can get to your feet, so you've got hold of your feet, you're going to look up, breathing in. And as you breathe out, you tuck your chin in. At the end of the out breath, draw your tummy in as much as you can. Suck it in. Release. Come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. So you're holding the tummy out. So perhaps be careful, don't hold it out too long. So as you hold it out, you suck in your tummy, right? Suck it in. I should be concave, but too fat. If I was a thin person, I'd sort of be a nice concave shape. So let's start. So just sit in Dandasana, tall spine, breathe in. Breathe out, just lean forward. So try and get hold of the outside of your feet with your thumb across the front of your foot. Otherwise, go for your ankle, go for your knees. So whatever is comfortable for you. So breathing in, look up, just a nice back bend of your upper spine. Breathe out. As you breathe out, tuck your chin in, suck in your tummy, pull it towards your spine. Release, come back up, breathe in, breathe out. So we'll try that again, we'll perhaps do it a couple of times. So reach forward, see whether you can get your hands on the outside, your thumbs across the front of your foot, or hold on to your ankles or your knees, whatever works for you. So breathe in. Come up, just look up slightly, that back bend. Breathe out. So remember, tuck your chin in. Suck in your tummy. So you're really pulling against your feet. Release. Come up, breathe in. Breathe out. So ideally you could work up to half a minute, 2 minutes if you got nice and good at it. So it would be very good for your digestive system. So let's do that one more time. So come forward with your hands, or you hold on to your ankle or your knees. So breathe in, lift your head, just look up, breathe out, tuck your chin in and suck in your tummy. So you're staying like that with that breath out. Release. As you come back up, breathe in, breathe out. Just take a couple of breaths. So let's do the one again for the waist. So all good for the digestive system. So hands out in front of you, nice flat hands. So turn to your side. Your hands are pointing away from your body. You've perhaps got one hand at the level of your knee, one hand slightly behind you. That both your sides of your bottom stay on the floor for as long as they can. Pull against the backhand and you get a nice twist of your waist again. So look up to the ceiling, breathe in, breathe out. So you're dropping your forehead to the floor between your hands. Want to be in front of your hands, touch the floor. Breathe in, come back up, look up to the ceiling, pull against that backhand, get that nice twist. Breathe out, bend your elbows, lower your head to the floor. Breathe in, come back up, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Try and keep your bottom, both sides on the floor for as long as you can. Forehead to the floor. And then just come back up. Bring your hands out in front of you and swivel the other side. So flat hands pointing away from you. Pull against your backhand to get the nice turn of the waist. So breathe in, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out. Bring your forehead to the floor. Breathe in. Come back up, pull against that backhand or press so you get the nice twist. Breathe out. Forehead to floor. Breathe in. Come back up and look up. Breathe out. So you're trying to keep both sides of your bottom on the floor as long as you can until you just count. Forehead to floor. Just come back to the front. Just one more time. Sit in Dandasana. So draw your chin in. Draw, flatten the back of your neck. Lift your breastbone. Place your hands gently on your lap. Relax your legs. Press into your sitting bones. 3 nice breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then nice and gently, you're going to come onto your tummy. So onto your tummy. So just check you're comfortable, your chin on the floor, arms by your side. Remember, elbows nice and relaxed. Big toes touch, heels just let them roll out to the side. So you've just got your chin on the mat. So place your forehead on your mat, tuck your chin in as much as you can. So a nice stretch over the back of your neck and a nice pressure on your thyroid gland. So just take 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. The out breath will sound like the sea. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just slide your chin onto the mat. Bring your legs together, your feet together. You can feel the pelvis against the floor.
We'll come up head, shoulders. So sink your pelvis into the floor, legs stuck to the ground. Breathe in, coming up. Head, shoulders, arms don't move. They stay nice and relaxed. Breathe out. Chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Slide your chin on the mat. Sink the pelvis, legs stuck to the floor. Breathe in, come up. Head, shoulders, arms nice and relaxed. Breathe out. Down chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Chin on the mat. Sink the pelvis. Breathe in. Come up. Head, shoulders. Breathe out. Down chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Last one. Chin on the mat. Sink the pelvis. Breathe in. Come up. Head, shoulders. Breathe out. Down chin, nose, forehead. Relax the shoulders. Turn your face onto one cheek and do the quick relaxation. So your head, shoulders, arms, hands, waist, hips, legs, feet. Place your chin on the mat. Just take your legs slightly apart. Just sink the pelvis slightly. Tighten your left kneecap. Breathing in, lift your left leg without the hip leaving the floor. So try and keep that hip bone stuck to the floor. Means you won't come very high. Breathe out and lower. Same leg. Breathe in. Keep the hip bone stuck to the floor. Breathe out and lower. Same leg. Keep the knee tight. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and lower. Relax that side of your body. Let's go for the right. Tighten your right kneecap. Breathe in. Keep the right hip stuck to the floor. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in. Come up. Keep the kneecap nice and tight. Breathe out and lower. One more. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and lower. Just chin, nose, forehead. Turn your face the opposite way. Just do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, waist, hips, legs, feet. Place your chin on the mat. Bring your legs close together. Slide your hands under your body, so the backs of your hands against the floor. Fingers pointing towards your groin, so that when you sink those hip bones, they sink into the palms of your hands. Nose, chin stay stuck to the floor. So we're coming up both legs. So sink the pelvis into the floor. Breathe in, press into the backs of your hands. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Lift both legs. Breathe out and lower. That was the first. We're going to do it twice more. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink those bones into your hands. Press into the backs of your hands. Try and keep your legs close together. Breathe out and lower. So we'll do it one more time. Sink your hips into your hands. Breathe in, press into the backs of your hands. Use that pressure to lift both legs. Breathe out and lower. Just release your hands from behind you, from under your body. Chin, nose, forehead. Turn your face. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, waist, hips, legs, feet. Chin on the mat. We're coming up into locust. So everything leaving the floor, you're trying to end up that you rest on your belly rather than your chest. So breathe in, come up, arms, legs, head, shoulders. Pull your hands towards your hips, so it pulls your chest off the floor. Breathe out and down. That was first locust. Let's go for second locust. Breathe in, come up, arms, legs, head, shoulders. Pull those arms towards your hips. Just stretch your throat slightly looking up. Breathe out and down. That was second locust. So you're squeezing those kidneys. You should feel that squeeze at the back of your body. So third lift into locust. Breathe in and come up. Arms, legs, head, shoulders, pulling your arms towards your hips. Nice massage of the digestive system. Locust eats a lot, so it needs to be a very efficient eating machine. Breathe out and down. Chin, nose, forehead. Relax your shoulders. Turn your face the opposite way. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, waist, hips, legs, feet. Place your chin on the mat. Let's just do a quick counter pose. So bring your hands down below your waist, just soaring up onto your knees. Just leave your hands where they are. Begin to stretch your spine, lower your tailbone as close to your heels as you can. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Stretch your arms out a bit if that helps. Just forehead onto the mat. 3 breaths. Breathe in, press into your hands to help lower your bottom. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swing forward. Back onto your tummy. Have your feet together. Your legs together. Bring your hands either side of your shoulders. Perhaps half on the mat, half off. Fingers more or less in line with your shoulders. We're coming up into the cobra. So keep your elbows low. In fact, take them low. Just feel that nice space between your ears and your shoulders. And then just bring your shoulders up towards your ears. So that's what you don't want. Bring your shoulders down. Just pull them, elbows down towards the floor. So sink the pelvis into the floor. Breathing in, rise through your belly, through the front of your body, off the mat. Then press into your hands. Keep your elbows bent. Keep them slightly pointing out to the side, that your shoulders stay down. When your belly button has left the floor, just pull, lengthen it, and then just lower so it's brushing the floor. You're in position for cobra. Look up. 3 breaths. Keep the pressure on your pubic area, your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember a big squeeze of the kidneys. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Try and keep your shoulders low. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, lengthen forward, then come down. Using your hands, then take the weight off your hands. Use your back muscles. Chin, nose, forehead. Turn your face the opposite way. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then place your chin on the mat. So we're going to come up into cobra, but we're going to put a twist into it. So hands in position, elbows quite close to the floor to keep your shoulders away from your ears, remember. So sink the pelvis. Your legs are the tail of the cobra. Breathe in, rise through your belly. Up with your chest. Pressure on your hands. Keep your elbows sticking out to the side slightly. When your belly button has left the floor, Lengthen the front of your body, just lower slightly. Press into the pubic area, into your hands. Look forward, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, turn your head and look towards your heel. Breathe in, come back to the center, lengthen through your belly. Breathe out, turn the other way, look to your heel. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, come down nice and gently. When you can, use your back muscles, chin, nose, forehead. Take your arms by your side. Turn your head the opposite way. Do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, hands, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then nice and gently, place your chin on the mat. Bring your hands beneath your waist. Just swing up. Do the counter pose. Just bring your bottom as close to your heels as you can, leaving your arms stretched out. Push into your hands. Lengthen, forehead to the floor. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just swing forward onto your hands and knees. Just walk your knees a bit closer. Tuck your toes under. So you've got your toes tucked under. And then perhaps just walk back and sit, although it's probably be slightly uncomfortable, so that your toes get a nice bend. Just see how much you can bear sitting back on your toes. And then come forward, keep those toes tucked under. Hands beneath your shoulders, slightly forward. So breathe in. Breathe out. Just let your tummy relax. Let it sag. Really let it sag so it just hangs down. So there's plenty of room in that position now for the blood to reach the abdominal area. So nice position for the digestive system. Breathe in. And then toes tucked under. As you breathe out, begin to come backwards. Press your belly against your thighs. Squeeze the blood out. Lower your forearms. Lower your forehead. So the blood has to come down towards the heart, towards the head. Breathe in. Come back onto your hands and knees. Breathe out. Let your tummy sag. There's lots of space for your digestive system just to relax into. Breathe in, breathe out, and begin to move backwards. Try and press your belly against your thighs. Push your hands so that you're really pressing. Forearms down, forehead down. 3 breaths. Breathe in. And feel the blood squeezed away from your belly towards your heart, your head. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back up into that start. Let your tummy relax. And just take a couple of breaths in that position. And then lower your toes, bring your forearms back. Have your fists one on top of each other. Rest your forehead on your fists. Just take a couple of breaths. And then nice and gently, just come round so that you're sitting with your legs out in front of you. So legs out, well, in fact, no, cross your legs. So sit in an easy cross-legged position. So just nice and comfortable. Just take your arms behind you, hold on to one wrist, and doesn't matter which one. So breathe in. As you breathe out, just come forward gently to wherever feels comfortable for you. It may not be far. Head coming forward. Breathe in. Come back up to vertical. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just come forward nice and gently to whatever works for you. Breathe in. Come back up. Breathe out. Then switch position of your hands. So hold on to your other wrist. Crisscross your legs the other way. We'll just go down twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward to what you think feels comfortable. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just come forward. Breathe in and come back up. And then just swing onto your back. So you're going to stick your legs in the air, tuck your chin in, stick your hands in the air. So you've got flat hands, flat feet, and make circles. So nice circles with your hands and your feet. So you're tracing with your hands, with your feet, that symbol of infinity, the two circles joined in the middle, like the figure of 8, sideways on. Keep your feet nice and flat. Keep your hands nice and flat. And then go the opposite way. Try and make those circles go the opposite way. And let's make the next one the last one. And then reach up, flat feet, flat hands, do the moonwalk, but move your hands, legs back together at the same time. So you're just sliding on the ceiling. And then reach up, hands, reach up, feet, and relax. Just bend your knees. You're ready to relax. So if you just want to straighten out your legs or stay like that, or however is comfortable. So just a few minutes to relax. So just make sure you're comfortable. If you're lying down, make sure, or sitting, your chin is tucked in slightly. Your lower back feels nice and comfortable. Your hands turn towards the ceiling just to open up your shoulders, your rib cage. If you're comfortable with your eyes shut, have them shut. Otherwise, just leave them half open. So just a few minutes to relax. Try not to let any thoughts disturb you. In fact, you're going to try and roll your eyes in and focus on the third eye. So it's as though you're drawing your eyes upwards and inwards slightly. So you roll your eyes. So try and keep that focus on the third eye. And just take your awareness to your face, your forehead. Feel your forehead, smooth, soft, relaxed. And as your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. As your scalp relaxes, just let your brain relax. The front, the back, the sides. So it has a bit more room just to focus on. And again, just focus on your third eye. So the third eye connected to the pineal gland, the one sitting at the back of your head between the two hemispheres, about the size of the pea. Just try and focus on that area, the third eye.
Then take your awareness to your feet, to the skin on the soles of your feet. Should feel soft, gentle, relaxed, no weight, no pressure on your feet, just let the skin breathe. Just visualize yourself lying on a mat. Outside, you're on short grass. You're on a slight slope, your head slightly higher than your feet, not much. And the slope, the green slope of grass, gently stretching down towards a beach. And the beach is a pebble beach, full of pebbly, softly rounded stones. You can even hear where the beach touches the water, where the water meets the beach. You can hear the sound of the pebbles just moving with the toing and froing of the water. The waves coming in, the waves going out. And that water stretches into the distance to the sky a perfect blue above your head. Cloudless, the sun is high. Different shades of blue and turquoise of the sea. And behind you in the distance is a wood silhouetted against the sky. Tall trees, full of leaves. And as you lie there, it's as though the breeze comes up from the sea, just lightly brushing the soles of your feet, just coming up through your legs, through your body, through the neck to your head, your brain. And that breeze takes away with it old thoughts, feelings, tiredness. And it just carries them on the breeze into the distance to that wood, through the trees, the branches, where they scatter and disappear. And again, you feel the breeze coming up from the sea, brushing the soles of your feet, through your legs, body, neck. It's sweeping through your brain, just carrying away with it old thoughts, feelings, habits, stuff it's time to get rid of. As though it knows what to take away, it just carries it on the breeze to the wood, through the branches, the leaves, where they scatter, they disappear. And the next time you feel that breeze coming up from the sea, brushing your feet, through your legs, touching the base of your spine, as though it blows up through the spine, through the energy centers, the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the purple blue, the white violet. Though it sweeps through the energy centers, clearing them, making them stronger, making them spin and turn. It sweeps through the crown of your head, carrying away any blockages, dullness, tiredness, negativity, just taking it to that wood, to the branches, the leaves, where they scatter and disappear. And you feel relaxed, restored. You feel lighter on your mat. You're aware of those colors, the green of the grass, the blue of the sky, the yellow of the sun, in the distance, the green, turquoise, blue of the water. And then slowly you become aware that your mat is no longer on that slope, but back in your room. And slowly you bring that awareness to the floor beneath you, to the walls around you, the ceiling above you, and you slowly start to move your fingers, your toes. You just take your arms behind you and stretch and yawn. And as you stretch, just feel your fingers stretch into the back of your room, your heels to the front. Stretch the right side, the left side. And then nice and gently, just bend your knees over your tummy. Just take your arms to your knees, rock gently side to side. So as you rock, knees go one way, head the other. And then just place your feet on the floor, just roll onto one side, just come up into a nice, easy sitting position. When you're ready, just interlock your fingers and just perhaps do a nice stretch up towards the ceiling. Touch the ceiling with your hands, breathe out, just bring them onto your head. One more big stretch up to the ceiling, and then bring your arms down to your side. So just bring your hands into Namaste. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your hands together. Feel the energy, the warmth. Just place them at your eyes. Crisscross at your fingertips. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into the greeting pose we just finished with. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, the universal sound. Shanti, meaning peace. And thank you.
Thank you, Caroline.
Hi. Oh, hi, Jill. Is that you off? Or you?
Yeah.
you?
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Caroline.
Bye.
Bye, bye, Jill. Let me stop the recording. If I could see the button in. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.